Hello Namaskara guys, my name is Diksha and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I am very excited to share my journey of stitching Langa Davani from scratch using beautiful Banarasi sari. This was my first time stitching a blouse, so I had to take a reference from YouTube video. But I wanted to challenge myself and create this whole outfit from the scratch. From cutting the fabric to stitching entire langa blouse odni, I'll be taking you through step-by-step process. If you enjoy watching DIY fashion and handmade outfits, stay tuned and let's get started. Today, I am stitching a beautiful langa davani for myself using a Banarasi sari, and I am excited to take you through the process step by step. First, I started by carefully cutting the upper border and side pallu of the sari. Then, with a gap of 2.5 inches, I marked 2.5 inch width section across the top and the bottom of the sari. Next, I folded the fabric at each 2.5 inch marking and stitched along the top to secure the pleats. After that, I connected the lineage to ensure a structured look. Once base was ready, I added fabric strip to the top, creating a casing for the thread. Then I inserted the thread through the hole at the top, which will help in adjusting the fit. Finally, I stitched the sides together, bringing the shape of the langa davani to life. Now that the langa is stitched, it is time to make the blouse. For the blouse, I followed Raja Rani tutorial for the princess neck cut. I started by cutting the front and back sections in the lining fabric first. Then, leaving a little extra gap, I cut both the main fabric and the lining. To keep the neck part stiff, I had already added a canvas inside the lining. I connected the back neck part and secured it with a heart stitch. Then I stitched the lower part of the back to give it a proper shape and reinforced it with a dart stitch. To secure the back neck, I added a thread loop for tying, and for a decorative touch, I attached the lace to the back neck as well. Since I planned to keep hooks at the back, I cut the mid part and repeated the same process for both sections. There is something magical about creating something with your own hands. Something that didn't exist before, something that uniquely yours. This Langa Davani is not just an outfit, it's a reflection of patience, learning, and the courage to try something new. When I started this journey, I wasn't sure how it would turn out. I had never stitched blouse before, but I knew that every expert was once a beginner. I could have easily bought a ready-made outfit, but where's the joy in that? I wanted to feel the fabric take the shape under my hands, to turn an idea into reality stitch by stitch. There were moments of hesitation, moments where I wondered if I was doing it right. But each challenge taught me something new, and with every cut, every stitch, I gained confidence. It wasn't about perfection, it was about the progress. As I see the finished Langa Damni now, I don't just see an outfit, I see a journey of self belief. I see the power of patience, creativity, and the willingness to learn. This experience has reminded me that no dream is too big if you are willing to take the first step. So, if there is something you have been wanting to try, go for it. Don't wait to be perfect, just start. Because every stitch of effort brings you closer to something beautiful. Moving on to the front, I shaped the front neckline and stitched the lining and the main fabric together. To keep the neck part stiff, I had already added canvas inside the lining. Once the neckline was ready, I connected the princess cut part to the front, then stitched lower section and finally joined the front and the back pieces together. For sleeves, I stitched the lower part by securing both the lining and the main fabric, and then I added a dart stitch to maintain its structure. To give sleeves an elevated look, I created small pleats and attached them to the blouse. With this, blouse is taking its final shape. After completing the blouse, I moved on to making the odni. I took the remaining border from the upper part and the side pallu of the sari, connected them together, and used it as the border for the odni. For the main fabric of the odni, I chose a beautiful gold fabric that perfectly complements the design of the sari. This added an elegant and traditional touch to complete the langa davni set. With the langa, blouse and the odni ready, the final outfit is almost complete. Stay tuned for final look and styling. And that's it. My DIY Langa Davni is finally complete. This was the first time stitching a blouse and I am very happy with how it turned out. I learned a lot throughout the process and I hope this video inspires you to try your own DIY outfits. Let me know in the comments below, would you try stitching your own outfits? I would love to hear your thoughts. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe to my channel. See you next Sunday.